Welcome to Central Market eating dinner. Got myself some soup, bread, and a chocolate mousse. A lot I don't want to go back to Haven for Hope today. Ever. I don't want to go back ever. I'm going to stay at a hotel until I find permanent for myself to money. No one's watching this, but someone like that. What else? What else? What else? I'm still my vegetarian. I'm going to get me at all food. However, when I eat meat, I'm just hungry. There were no napkins. Another spoon. What else? What else? Had a great day. All I've done is punch with my food stamps card. You eat at Central Market. I haven't done anything else. Approximately like 3 minutes. There are no instructions on the containers, so it took me a while for me to grab the soup here. I'm like, how long is it that I need to reheat it for? And then I remembered today while I was on a bus. Like, it's probably like 3 minutes. What else? What else? What else? I'm not gonna enjoy eating at Haven Park. I may possibly have money to be here tomorrow. At least breakfast. Maybe. To the people that said that I need to eat peanut butter and jelly sandwiches for my survival to extend my food stamps, I'd rather eliminate you from my life than ever live that lifestyle that you propose. What else? What else? What else? I miss my Vitamix. It's probably in a landfill or in a home. And it doesn't belong to technically because I didn't want to give it up. I just needed money back then. I still do. To be able to keep the apartment where Jaden Kainani and I were living. To have food and a lifestyle for myself, Jaden and Kailani. And work on my goal. No, having homes on my own, or just like being gifted money for those schools. I think it's disturbing, and I'm so proud of myself that I haven't talked to any of the people that I grew up around during these 4 years that Jada and Kimani have been separated from me, because I would be finding out that some people are probably role playing with the men that I've dated about having sex on my couch that I lost, that was in storage. It's a way of them trying to kill me or trying to rape my significant other. So disturbing. I know I had a perceived threat in 2020, and I'm a witness of abuse, so I said I'm not receiving any abuse. What else? What else? What else? What comes after Shabbat? I swear it was the voice. I'm meeting my friend yesterday that I walked past the precaution today. And I said, that's the friend that I want to be with my suit. What else? What else? What else? What else? One person's watching, one person is like stuff. I'll be calling in and hit on me today. I call them every day. They're my priority. And they're not witnesses of the abuse that I witnessed while I was growing up. So I feel like it's been an uphill battle for me to maintain having a phone or a computer, and to be able to explain to Jada and Kedlani often that I didn't give them up, that I have a financial crisis going on right now, because the opposition, my family of origin, might be trying to poison my children into thinking that I don't want to be with them. Peppermint Pixie says, Arlene, LL, you're first on my recommended smiley face. Hi again. Wow, wow, wow. Some people might say that just based on my skills or the family that I come from, I shouldn't have ever suffered a day in my life. However, I'm the daughter of retards, so they're just trying to kill me because they don't know how to raise a child. What else? What else? What else? Two people are watching. One person is watching. No longer. No longer staging. saw in 2022, remember that my family of origin is trying to kill me to steal from me. I'm looking forward to financial stability so I don't ever have to bring up my family of origin again. I've heard people say that they will bring them up again if there's something that they've done that's worth celebrating, or if I find out something about them going to jail that is related to me or I want to share. Some people may want to know in a few years, like, so did your parents get the death penalty for abusing you? What else? What else? What else? So bored. You know, I want to stay here for a little bit. It's so boring there. I don't have money. This town has so many possibilities for entertainment every day. So many beautiful people. And I am being treated to be an outcast away from everyone. This is why parents need to be financially responsible for their kids. What else? What else? What else? How's Gloria Luisa? How's Gloria Luisa started saying, no, parece que nunca pensaba regresar. That usually happens after people reveal who they're fucking. Like, we don't have problems. Do they look buff? Are they strong? Do you think he'll punch me? Is what they start saying. They don't even care about people. It's how they see life. It's so depressing. It's like people are like, these are men that possibly love your daughter or at least love having a good time with her, and she loves having a good time with them. From what we read, and she's like, yeah, but are they strong enough to punch me for getting in the way of their life? I thought people were joking when they said que tenía novio o amigo con lo que tiene relaciones sexuales. So I would just laugh and be like, o la que me los presentó fue la otra, la que le invade la privacidad a la gente. Algo raro yo veía ahí. Yo pensaba que eran novios de ella, pero ella no mostraba mucho interés en ellos tampoco. In the meantime, there might be people that truly wanted a relationship with Evelyn Lorenzo Acevedo. Evelyn Lorenzo Acevedo never introduced to Ramon and Gloria. I'm being punished by Marilyn Lorenzo Acevedo with her not giving me my money because I'm the youngest and I wouldn't have to have a chaperone now when going out. How disturbing. It's like if she left the home, then I would have had my own money. If she gave me my money, then I would have been successful, and then I, for being the youngest, wouldn't have to bring someone with me on a date. That was not my fault, is what I would say. It's like just stand your ground, be responsible, and say I'm not taking anyone with me, and I'm just gonna be here and there and there and there. I'm gonna be safe. That's what I used to do. Bye. That's what I would say. My food. I'm heading out to eat something. Heading out to eat something will turn into a stop at the mall. We shop for enough for the school things. And it wasn't too high for my parents, that sort of thing. I always dressed very conservative. It was just too in the moment. Didn't want to wear what I was wearing to eat dinner, and I didn't have like a full wardrobe in the home that I grew up in because I didn't want groceries on it. So I would shop for the day up. I would shop at H&M and stay at the market or something. Oh, this is so good. What else? What else? So at what point did or will the men that I've dated say to the people that I grew up around, oh, you're like those little children that are like pulling on one shirt, asking for attention, and I'm a grown man, I don't have time for you. I wonder if that's what happened. Three people are watching this, three people have liked this post. No one liked my post on Facebook in 2020 until I posted that people were stealing my art behind the scenes. Like, while I'm surrounded by razors still. Disturbing. It's like nothing that I posted that was good news for me. They like. Anyways, I'm checking my email address. There may be a donation in those inboxes. That's how I wake up every morning when I wish someone has already given me. And then it's such a disappointment when there's no donation there. In 2020, I said I'm not even gonna speak privately to anyone in my family of origin. I'm not creating any group chats. I know that they're abusing me. I wouldn't have failed financially if they weren't abusing me, and I don't need anyone's permission of them telling me how to live in my own home, which is what I'm planning on building. And I don't want them in my home anyways. So there's no point for me to talk to them. What are they waiting for? To go to college to sustain me financially? They say that as an excuse just to see me die. It's like I would never survive in a homeless shelter until Kailani goes to college and sustains me financially. They create this storyline of we're so pobrecitos and this is the only way out of life. In the meantime, like, are you asking people for donations? Try selling art for like as many dollars as you can. And they go on to tell people, please be poor so that you are your poorest and us at our retardation and being rich, we look the same. Like, there's never a chance for my family origin to look better than anyone. What else? What else? What else? What else? People aren't toys, people aren't slaves. When one works, it's because one wants to work. And it's something that one wants. What else? What else? Did you read what this retard said to me? Wow. It's crazy that people behave that way. In the meantime, my sibling is trying, all three of them are trying to jump on Jorge Aviles and David Ledesma's dick and possibly even Richard Hill by saying we would never insult people like that. We're hungry, but we're not the hunters that we choose not to eat a lot, so we don't like. So we stay slender. Have you heard her say that? So that we stay slender, but we don't go insulting people, so we're better than her. Fuck us instead. While they scream to people, someone please help me out of this situation. I don't want to keep raping these men. They're starting to fall in love with me and it's human trafficking. Now they want to marry me and the cops are going to find out. It's like we're married in the church. Vamos a mantenerlo un secretito, papi. Mejor un secreto. And people say el secreto is that they'll go to jail if they marry you because they trafficked you and are raping you. Is that how they still behave? I can't with myself. Maybe they brought napkins. If not, I'll check another area. What else? What else? What else? I'm so bored. I'm so bored. Oh, some people praise me in my childhood and say that I have the behavior of an only child and never had to fight over toys because I don't fight for any. What else? What else? Three people are watching. Three people have like this. Someone said to someone the other day, Arlene is hungry, and I didn't tell myself. Back in 2019, I was like riding my car in this town, talking to myself, feeling hopeless and helpless. Because I'm like, even if I ask for assistance for an apartment, I won't be able to pay it. I don't have money for it. I'd still have to pay some rent, money for food. So I'm like overwhelmed. I haven't done anything fun for myself in a while. I haven't shopped for myself in a few days. So I said to myself, yes, it's embarrassing that I'm talking to myself in my vehicle. However, people will understand that I am not like crazy. I'm just going through something. Oh, and I was afraid that someone would say to me, I've seen you stressed out in your car talking to yourself. What is going on? But then I showed the mileage of my vehicle back then to my man. Oh, my man is very intense to me sometimes. And I said, like, I need help, but I didn't say anything. Like, that's what I've been doing this past year. Because I don't have money to pay for it. Right? Like, this is cheap and healthier to try than just like go on talking to my family aboard. And people might say that that's the moment where a lot of women kill themselves because they say, okay, why do I not have any money? And then they start talking to their families and they're like, he's dating who? How did they even meet? Someone invaded my privacy and now they're raping him. No, 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 please don't do that. And some people say that that pain is so unbearable. A lot of people say I give up on life. None of this is my fault. So because I witnessed that while I was growing up, I'm like, me driving in my car and then explaining myself when I'm financially stable. Oh, because like that was me in 2019. I'm like, I'm gonna be able to explain myself. That's why I've been like crying and talking to myself in my vehicle because I did not make any sense as far as like me being speech impaired. I typed the words help on Instagram in early 2020 and I'm like, wow, I haven't like had to say those words in so long. I don't know what asking for help is. I don't have anyone to help me. This is not a jail. I'm trying to also end hunger, poverty, boredom, and homelessness. Unbeknownst to me of who I am or my previous achievements. It's so beautiful. Like I just want to end poverty, hunger, homelessness, and boredom. What else? What else? What else? What else? This is. Some people say that there's some friends that cry. They're like, we don't know any other way. than to let you suffer like your parents let you suffer, or see if they let you suffer, for us to hear from you what everyone goes around saying about you. It's like Miss wants to end hunger, homelessness, poverty, and boredom. Is hungry, homeless, poor, and born? It's like she doesn't identify to us that way. Like there's something about her because she's always so patient and never gossips. Is what I've heard about some people. What else? What else? What else? What else? When do I receive money? Well, my dad sent me through my sister $150 this month through PayPal. Which, if that's all he can send, it's somewhat of a still of an insult because he gets in the way of me receiving larger amounts of money. He's stolen my house from me when I was 8. He belittled me and said that I should live in the home that he had built in Puerto Rico. That wasn't up to go. So it's so difficult to love him. Like, if you didn't have anything, like, I wanted to give him everything. You're wrong. It's like this great child, and like, it was just sometimes, like, because of lack of money, there was just nothing to be bought for a while. And they would just focus on how old people would survive to a Fisher Price. That's what people say. It's like it's plastic bags, alright? It's like you don't know the importance of plastic bags. Yeah, but I can't like be talking about that every day or feeling it. It's like so many people dying because they were carrying stuff. It wasn't that they were eating enough. It's like and then like, I was so strong. It's like one wanted to travel, the other one was like, whatever, I don't care that much. I'd rather stay in my home than even see a dirty toilet with these eyes. One wanted to build their new airports in every city just to see that. I hate being asked my opinion, then not being such that I can do what I want to do when what I want to do is anything. Is what I've been saying since my childhood. It's like so many opportunities to have like fix the housing situation is what some people will say, but I'm like, I was so extremely abused that it just felt like me being cheated off of my own money, my own freedom to have a better home. How do I eat this? That's what I'm thinking right now. What else? What else? What else? What else? So bored. So bored. What else? What else? What else? Two people are watching this. Three people on my stuff. I received 0 donations in the past hour. It's I want to be financially stable ASAP. I have a beautiful life to live. Two beautiful children that I need to provide for. That I provided for before. I don't need to get in a group chat with human traffickers, rapists, to explain where Jaden and Kaylani and I have been. Me explain what I've paid for Jaden and Kaylani, and me get sexually harassed or hear disturbing comments about my children's sex life from my family of origin. Like that's what I witnessed people go through while I was a child. It was so disturbing. Clearly, the people that I grew up around didn't grow up, and then there's some that are grown ups, however, possibly oppressed or unaware. Anyways, I'm calling Jaden. If he answers, I'll end this chat. I need winter wear, and I don't have any money. So, in the meantime, parents are so dumb that they're like, we're just waiting to see if she processes it herself or not, to see if she's a good woman or not. We don't know what we're raising. I've heard that before. They're like, don't ever run out of money. We're not going to help you. We're just going to try to prove if you're a good woman or not. And if you are, we're gonna try to turn you into a bad woman so you can't date, so that you suffer. We suffer so much, Arlene, while growing up, that you don't deserve a good life. What else? What else? What else? Calling for answers. No, I don't understand this man. He tells me try to find a permanent home or hotel home. That should be fun. Based on the amounts of of restaurants and stores. I'm up for that. In the meantime, the people that I grew up around are constantly waiting for me to talk to them and then say, Mama, you're hungry, you have money. I just made my first trip to San Antonio. Me quedé en el hotel donde tú querías. Fui a tu restaurante favorito. Traté de ver si veía a Jorge Avilés por allí, pero no lo vi. They still behave like that. It's so disturbing. So I gotta talk to anyone for that reason. One person is watching, 3 people don't like this post. I want to leave Haven for a hug tonight. I want to sleep in a hotel bed. Asking for that on my Facebook page for donations for me to leave Haven for a hug today. In the meantime, my family of origin, possibly especially my cousins and my siblings, are waiting. Oh, and I'm gonna remind everyone, are waiting for me to speak to them. So they're like, "So is that David Ledesma rich or not? Does he have money? How about Jorge? Oh my God, nena, y si tienen dinero y te llevan aquí, te llevan allá y te llevan acá y te llevan acá." I don't like role playing. I don't like you. I don't like that type of conversation. Like, you see me aquí. I date in the moment, and that's why I'm so miserable right now because I'm used to just saying to Sarah, "Well, how about we eat dinner tonight at this time?" And we're both ready, and we both show up and date. I mean, date, yeah, like as a friend, it's a date, and that sort of thing. So I don't like. Oh, that people say that that's very low level retardation. That they act like they don't leave the house. What else? What else? What else? What else? Si te llega a llevar aquí, si te lleva a llevar allá. I'm like, I don't even like that place or not this conversation with you. Oh. Imagínate que te lleva a Las Vegas. O imagínate que te lleva a este sitio. And this would be my face. And it's like the plans that they have for people is not the plans that I have for myself for the most part. I don't play Barbies with adults. That's what they're doing. They don't play with toys. But they're like, imagínate si te llevara a Las Vegas y te llevara a comer a este restaurante y compraran aquí y se quedaran en este hotel y ya viene alguien y dice, oh, wow, ahí está esa jugando Barbie con una persona real. And people say, sí, yo me quedé en ese hotel o no, y no. No, creo que si vamos, tenemos planeado quedarnos en tal hotel, bla, bla, bla. I don't like, tenemos planeado. I like, llegué de aquí y voy para allá. Y ahora estoy descansando. That's how I live my life. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? Oh, posting on the Facebook page for the church. In the meantime, is my sister harassing every person that follows the church. Parroquia San Francisco de Asís, and her saying, no le den dinero, ya está matadita, déjenla morir. Sí, yo me quiero quedar con el novio y con el nene y la nena. Yo sé que eso es robar y eso es malo. Y sé que posiblemente voy para la cárcel. Sí, la pena de muerte, pero déjenla morir, no le den dinero. Ella tiene que venir aquí a cuidar a mami. Uy. It's like I am not a nurse. And I'm not that daughter that stays home taking care of her mother. I have a life to live, and Gloria Nisa shouldn't be needing someone to care for her. It's like that's Evelyn Lorenzo Acevedo trying to kill Gloria Nisa for either getting in the way of her dating, for Gloria Nisa's beauty in competition with Evelyn over who could find el best macho. Uy, qué asquerosidad is what I used to say in my childhood. It's like, I am not going to be like any of you. Well, tell us how you're going to be. Like, I'm going to be a woman that dates and just like finds quality people, and they're like, not without money. Ha ha ha. We're going to keep stealing from you. That is how disgusting Gloria Nisa and Evelyn are. So gross. I hate you for going to say church. Maybe someone will give me money. 0 people are watching. 3 people are have liked this post. 1 person is watching right now. And I've been live for 48 minutes. That's impressive. OMG, this is why I want to rent an apartment tomorrow. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? People who live outside of the Austin area can now get a free public library card. The city is getting rid of the non-resident fee. I'm reading about this. I haven't been to Austin in a couple of years, and it's killing me inside. I don't have a vehicle anymore. I don't have money for airplane tickets. So I am so upset that I don't even talk to my family of origin of how upset I am, and my family of origin stealing from me, trafficking me, abusing me, and trying to rape me. Full. What else? What else? What else? What else? Oh, I'm turning on the Wi-Fi here. Right now it's using that 4G. It's so slow. It's so slow. I had to lower the data plan on my phone service, and I am angry, is what I'll say to a judge. If I have to testify against Gloria Nilsa Acevedo Cordero, Ramon Lorenzo, Evelyn Iber Lorenzo Acevedo, Marilyn Lorenzo Acevedo, and Gilbert Lorenzo Acevedo, I've been conditioned to feel nothing when seeking the death penalty for my parents and my siblings, because I've been so tortured throughout my life. That some people say that they're surprised of how I'm always like con el meneito por dentro de life is so good. It's because I'm an adult and I don't harbor hate. What else doesn't make me a murderer? Don't confuse the two. It's self-defense. Just imagine Gloria Mirza, Ramon, Evelyn, Marilyn Joker having put a knife to my face like that. Instead that they were gonna kill me and me turning around, taking the knife and stabbing them. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? That's interesting. I shall be getting a library card in Austin, whether there's a fee or not. What else? What else? What else? What else? Oh, I have not gone on to find out which priest now lives in Ibiza. I've heard that the Catholic Church collects money so that the people within their group say, okay, it's time for me to acquire a lifestyle. I now know what I want to do after watching this fashion show every Sunday. After hearing people where they travel, what they do, I'm ready to be a grown up and have sex too. So sayonara, you all. I want a castle in Japan. I just learned Japanese. Duolingo's amazing. I have a phone. Already met Japanese people I'm in love with, but I won't tell you about my sex life right now. And that people say, okay, 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 how many millions do you need? Because that castle sounds expensive. Not to us, because we could just sell that piece of gold for so much money. But to some, or basically, you are living in poverty, but we provide everything like even for hope. So we will provide for the castle. I've heard that that's their job. One by one, whatever they want. Some people choose to be a priest their whole lives or a nun. They're like, I never acquired lifestyle here. What else? What else? What else? What else? I'm so tired and bored. 0 people are watching me. 3 people are liking this one. What did I just post on Facebook? Oh, please help me leave Haven for Hope. Oh, I don't have that picture. Maybe I do. But the uncomfortableness that I feel with a picture that's been posted on Facebook by someone, I feel like if we were to, which I have no interest, but I feel like that's the type of picture that I send to people that I'm close to. But then that person may be sharing it for different reasons or has already shared it with significant others. So I don't have it here. I'm looking. Maybe I have it. What else? What else? What else? I want to be in a tub right now full of bubbles. Ordering a virgin pina colada for myself. Where is that picture? It's 6:36. I don't have to be here for Hope until 10 for it to not count the night that I left for fun. Haven for Hope believes in fun and freedom in some sort of fucked up way because it's like, okay, you have to be here by this time and you have to do this. They're trying to get people that haven't ever had lifestyle, choir lifestyle that's impressive. I can't say like I'm one of those people that used to waste my time all day doing drugs. I didn't know. I would look at the clock and not know what to do with the time. And I went to here for Hope. I said, breakfast at 7, 7 to 8. Mental note, I'm doing that when I get home. What else? What else? I'll visit the warehouse today and get myself outfits. I'm going to shop once a week, once a month, whatever. Lunch at 12. Dinner, snacks in between their vending machines. There is a bus stop nearby. I can head over to the mall, to the grocery store, to the library, to a show. OMG, this is so amazing. I had so much money and I've been doing drugs because I didn't know what to do with my day. I would look at the clock and say, what is the time? What do I do with it? I've heard about people like that. I'm not one of those people. Everyone that knows me personally knows that I'm not one of those people, which is why I'm a victim of a hate crime. Like, I did not need to be a Haven for Hope to learn any lesson. I haven't learned anything there. I won't be learning anything there. What else? What else? What else? Where is that picture? Is it downloads? I know. Picture. OMG, ella es cuero mayor is what a lot of people in my family may be saying. She's a grown up. Our apologies to all the people that she's dated. We did not invade their privacy like she thinks we did. That could be a possibility. That I'm just talking about what I witnessed in my childhood, and they said we would never, like, not anymore. So they're probably like, wow, Cuero Mayor is an adult. We had her wrong, or we just didn't know. What else? What else? What else? A picture. Oh, this one. Yeah, I'm just gonna share it with the write up. So yeah, whenever I send pictures of myself to someone, I just assume that they're at work doing what I do. This is who I've been dating. Even if it's a nude, I act like I live in a nudist community that is respectful, is what people say. I'm very open, is what the conservatives say. I grew up in a nudist community. I used to bathe in a tinta by the side of the road. So I do what I think fits my character and not what is expected of society. It's like I'm what's expected of society. That's why I thrive, succeed, and sometimes fail because people are like, ew, you don't want to be sharing this with people. No one's saying that you need to return. What else? What else? What else? What else? Oh, I didn't even post it. I will search for it again. there's probably 25 women that have said we can remember everything for you. Your doctor's appointment is today at 12 after you posted it on social media. I don't need that pill. What else? What else? What else? What else? So yeah, I imagine people being uncomfortable with this picture, as uncomfortable as I am, like seeing a picture of someone half naked on social media right now on my newsfeed. Oh, I always do that. I always use myself as an example instead of putting someone out there like this person's doing this. I wouldn't like I feel uncomfortable. That's not me. It's like I've done it all for that reason apparently too. So there's uncomfortable for some people. It was uncomfortable to share that when I shared it the first time. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? Then I remembered I'm like I'm that mom that wishes that Kehlani makes her totita happy, and I thought I was gonna die. So I'm like, how can I convey that message when my family of origin is trying to kill me? I'm speech impaired, so I said screenshots, pictures, and content from other people. It's not illegal. And that I did, but I always give credit for whatever content I post that doesn't belong to me. What else? What else? What else? And I keep checking my email already to see if any donations. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? Oh, if only you have become a collective with us prostitutas, you would be profitable. It's because we would see those titties and we would get access to better men, is what the people that I grew up around might say. That's why I don't show up to talk to them. They're like, we just need one good person amongst us to make this business profitable. If it isn't already, to make it believable, please join us. We'll give you drugs, we'll give you alcohol. We'll give you sleazy men that will rape you too if that's what you want. Mm-mm. Ali no regresó. Y si regresas cuando tenga casa y cuando tenga dinero y cuando tenga todo lo que necesita. That's what they need to say. And they should like get that out of their mind of like, is that person even coming back or not? It's so disturbing to hear children say, "Cuando viene Arlene?" Me imagino without knowing me. Anyways, so bored, so bored, so bored. And so we're not. That's what I'm playing right now. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? Oh, I love makeup tutorials on Instagram. That is so pretty. What else? 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 I'm attacked to Cyrus right now. And not Albany. And my family of origin is trying to kill me. So that's what I'm gonna post about on Facebook. Nina, lo ridícula que te ves diciendo eso en Facebook, nadie te va a ayudar. Is what my family of origin wants to say to me every night and every day. That's why I don't talk to them. Some people like Berenice might be saying I would give her money or I would find someone to help her out if I would see the screenshots of that happening just to see me hurt. Some people say that after Berenice told me that she's a better woman than I because she works and I don't. And some people shouldn't be living happily doing what they want like I always do. And now I'm gonna think the worst of her. To just think it, I won't think that it's actually true. So I'm supposed to just let it out during therapy. Ugh, that's boring. It's like, why would I even talk to Natalie about someone she doesn't know? So I don't bring up Berenice in therapy. I feel like it's much healthier to talk about it on social media because I introduce her to people on social media. It's like that's the only friend that I have, and it's so scary. It's like I have not been financially stable, and I'm running out of money and running out of words. Now I'm speech impaired. So this is gonna turn into me not flipping my table because I'm not the type of friend. I'm just gonna distance myself slowly until I become financially stable again. And then I'll reunite with Berenice, and if she has anything to say to me, I will listen to it. I may bring it up in therapy if it's worth bringing it up in therapy. I may bring it up on social media if I want to. What else? What else? What else? But this is not Berenice's fault that I'm not financially stable. So I can't go on through life trying to find out more about Berenice. Just because I don't have a job and I don't have money doesn't mean that I'm lazy and that I waste my time. I just don't like to work. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? Some people say that if parents even force their kids to work, like Raul Lorenzo has done to me, that immediately makes him qualify for death penalty. So does Gloria Nirsa Acevedo Cordero qualifies for death penalty because even though she was safe, please don't get a job. You're not a slave. Don't become that type of brandy. Don't give people that image. She steals from me, so I prostitute myself like a thief and a drunk and a hooker that does drugs. Because that would make her happy and think that she is a better woman than me. What else? What else? What else? What else? I hate that I'm sleeping on a twin size bed. I hate it for help. I used to have a king size bed. I want a king size bed again. What else? What else? What else? What's the size of a custom bed where at least three men and a woman can fit? It's what I've been saying to myself since I was a child. Probably designed it too. For my home that was stolen from me. As in like like two on one side and one on the other. Well, like I'm sort of like in the middle because they were making me think, and they're like, okay, but what do you want? Start designing this home. What else? What else? What else? What else? That to me was more important than the sex one. That's because I read the Kama Sutra at a young age. And like a big bed, four people. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? People marry in the United States out of convenience or out of being Cinderella wannabes. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? I'm gonna stick with Juan Manuel Delis. And some people are saying like that was so long ago. If you weren't speech impaired in 2020, we would have gifted you money so you could see him. I understand. So I could go and ask you for money someone else. You understand me, my situation, what being speech impaired is. So, where is that picture? I was said to in my childhood, there's two groups of people that want me dead. My family of origin, and those that realize that the United States treats them as slaves and refers to them as slaves. Even if they're financially stable, happy, they're always gonna hate you for waking up one day and reading on your little Facebook post that you feel disgusted by the United States referring to people as slaves. What else? What else? What else? I was trained for this since I was a young child. It's freedom of speech for so many. That's why I don't think I'm friends with her. I imagine it's like I'm waiting to be friends. When someone says I just wake up and have a routine and stand up for my rights, occasionally when someone like tries to disrupt me or cuts in front of me in traffic, it's called being an adult, it's called being human, but you have such a huge following of people that literally don't know how to wipe their ass as well because they're so worried of like, what if someone sees me giving Sarah Benning a compliment about her work? Is my boyfriend gonna think that I'm inferior because I go on to give women compliments for their work and it has nothing to do with sex? It has nothing to do with friendship. I haven't posted on We Heart Embroidery in a long time. I just haven't had the energy for it, and I am not giving away the password to my family of origin. That's why this started me. They just want to take over. Imagine a mother cooking in a kitchen and a 2-year-old saying, "Don't worry, I'll take care of him," cooking and burning down the house. That's my family of origin. I'm the mother cooking, and my family of origin is like the toddler burning down the house, saying, "Here, I'll take care of everything for you." It was explained to me in my childhood. So in 2020, I said, "Oh no, here comes the toddlers again." OMG, when I started reading those messages. It's like they haven't grown. I'm gonna listen to them. I'm patient. Plus, I know the FBI has already been informed by someone. I'm speech impaired, but someone will. So as painful as it was to read all those messages attacking me on Facebook, I'm like, someone will be going to jail for all this. I'm just gonna keep going on about my day until they leave. I block them or I unfriend them. Biggest blessing of my life is unfriending everyone at the same time. There might be one person or two that I remember that I may add again, like Sarah Francis, Kayla Michelle Barnes, possibly Adora Evans, who was so gracious in gifting me a book. I read that in 2020. That's it. That's possibly it. Oh, Sarah Lucy and Amber Megan. Like, that's networking. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? I'm gonna speak with Sarah Francis right now, and I don't have money. So I'm just gonna cry on Facebook. so bored and it's so cold outside and I don't like running my ride. This is abuse towards me by my family of origin. I've reported it to the FBI several times today. What else? What else? What else? They want to pretend that them trying to kill me was made official the day that a judge separated Jalen and Kaylani from me because I don't have money. Because they're like, no one is gonna give money to a single woman whose children have been separated from her. Now she won't qualify for food stamps. She's gonna be stuck at a homeless shelter in an area that she doesn't like. While seeing families with their children, she's gonna kill herself. What? Did they type all of that in 2019? Possibly. I didn't go on to find out. What else? What else? What else? What else? I am smart. I'm pretty. And I'm rich, but I don't have any money. So that is so disturbing. What else? What else? What else? What else? And I love who I love, and I don't let anyone tell me who to love. Seriously. It's like if I had even listened to my family of origin, they would be trying to traffic me, coerce me to say that I want to make love to my tia, as if I'm that isolated and lonely while they're sucking David Ledem's dick trying to rape him. That's the family that I grew up around. It's so disturbing. Well, they all fight who met him first, who invaded my privacy first, is what they would say. That's what I grew up hearing about other people. What else? What else? What else? What else? I may want to eat popcorn. Who else do I want to speak to right now? It's so cold right now. I don't have winter. Is anyone saving this video for if I die with cold weather? And sharing it with the FBI so my parents get the death penalty if they haven't already. So for stealing money from me, for getting in the way of me receiving money. That's what an adult does. An adult is like, I'm so embarrassed. I don't have money for something for a winter outfit. I'm so embarrassed. No, I don't have anything to be embarrassed about. I'm very mature, very as fuck and pretty and smart. And the people that I grew up around envy that and try to kill it. So I say how it is. Either way, they're not gonna try to bring me happiness in the form of cash or good companionship. So I say how it is. Who do I want to speak with right now? And I'm just going through my rhythm of like speaking with people often throughout the day when I'm not isolated and I have money. So, what else? What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? So yeah, I don't have anything to be embarrassed of. It's not like Jorge Avila said to me, Girl, stop texting me. I hate you. I don't ever want to see you again or I don't want to talk to you again. That never happened. It's like I'm not a virgin, and neither is he. One person is watching this. Three people have liked this post. What a visual, right? It's like I want to speak with Juan Manuel Delis, and this is what I'm going through that prevents me from being financially stable. Oh, some people delete these screenshots and say that was in the past. No, if I'm still broke, it's these people's fault that I'm showing you screenshots of. That retard, Marilyn Lorenzo Acevedo. That's from her too. That retard Edgar Munoz Carrero, who in my presence behaves so well. This is why I have so much like faith in the men that I've dated. And I don't push them away because this kid is an asshole when I don't give him pussy. But which was after us separating and us getting divorced, not during our marriage. Like this is never a problem. And it's because he listens to his mother and he fears his mother. Anyways, that retard, I believe it, Lorenzo Acevedo, is responsible for my financial crisis, for stealing from me, from bullying me, from hindering my creativity. I still have custody of Bebecita y Bebecita, Jaden and Kaylani. That means multiple. Bebecita y Bebecita, they are still my babies. Proof that I was evicted from my apartment and that a judge said, well, Jada and Kanani should go with their father because they have money, which is very educated decision. I don't harbor any hate towards the judge. It's like, what else was she gonna say to me if I don't have money? It's like I don't want my babies to suffer. Oh my goodness! When my kids say we were just like having a good time and I have to hang up because I'm heading to dinner or I just got back from Disney or Italy, I just get so sick. What else? What else? What else? I continue to have custody of Jane and Kinani and didn't give them up. What else? What else? What else? I've applied for Social Security benefits that doesn't get applied easily. People that are like me that are abused don't even turn in the paperwork on time. It's so disturbing. Food stamps, they may have not even been approved to be extended after March 2024. I don't even know why I'm on food stamps. Haven for Hope on a town where I can even invite my friends, colleagues, and lovers to hang out with me. I don't have money to leave and visit Miami right now or wherever he would want to meet if he's up for that. I don't know if he's that type of friend, but this kid, I used to say when I hang out, and he would say yes and complain that I wasn't texting him enough. So that would have been like a great friendship. Even if he doesn't want to still be my friend, like I need more people like that. But it's because I always make good plans. I don't gossip. So if anything's like, oh, I'm having a bad day, I miss my other boyfriend, but I'm not gonna tell you about it. But he would always bring up, which is why I waited to have sex with him because I'm like, I'm no rebound girl. You're going through something, and every time that I'm with you, I'm also thinking about someone that I'm missing. It's so weird. I didn't think it would happen. What else? What else? What else? Oh, but this is like my dancing buddy, so that's what it is. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? So he would always be like, whatever, you have a boyfriend. And in my mind, I would never tell him, like, you're trying to get over someone. But I've never interfered in that because why? She's the woman of your life. And I'm just a friend that you have sex with. And dance. I don't want to be living with you every day. I know that. Very organized, which I love and I respect. And I'm like, I'm one of those. Like that does not entice me. You can see a man's home being super clean and organized, and that's not enticing for me to say like, let's live together. Fo. I'm not Gabriel, Claudia Gabrielina Martinez Urias, apparently. That may have been what she saw in Igor. What else? What else? What else? What else? People say that those are the women that get desperate and want to kill the ex-wife by starving her and get jealous of whatever the ex-wife doesn't say, but she is his rebound girl. It's so disturbing that he says, Gabby knows that you and I separated and she heard me cry. I'm like, oh no, this man does not know how to date. You're not supposed to marry that one. You're not supposed to even bring her into your home to live with you. It's like you should be like a hookup and probably like happier just to like travel or hang out together, even if you sleep together. But don't bring her into the home that you had with me to try to pretend to wipe her up. That's not necessary. I don't know what church he attends without me. Seriously. I do not recommend people doing that. It's like don't bring in the rebound girl to live with you in the home where your children still live. It's just gonna cause problems. Look who's single, bro, but very single by choice because one does not want to commit to anything that will be hurtful. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? I'm hoping that what this kid did that I accomplished for Jaden and Kaylani into like that transition of like, okay, now is 21, living in his mansion, has everything that he needs, is respected, lives his life. Because at the pace that he's going with the degree that he picked for himself, he even said, I'm just going to work a part time job. I don't know what the motivation for that is, but I admire him. Like maybe he just wanted to get out of the house for a little bit, acquire some skills. I just don't go on reading too much into that of why he got a part time job. And I just hope that I can help him progress Jaden first for obvious reasons because it's older, and then Kehlani into independence if they don't want to live with mommy and daddy, mommy and or daddy. What else? What else? What else? I want to stay at Element tonight and change my mind was because I don't have money. If I had money, I would just make a reservation. There is also, what is that place? I just saw Intercontinental here show up on an ad. What is that place next to the arts residency? Indigo. It's a nice place. What else? 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 Ooh, what is happening at Olivia Tampa? So pretty. Some people are very educated and they are thinking, well, we love what Arlene does. She scrolls through Instagram and she gives compliments that I just learned a new recipe. I was reminded of a new product. That's what this library is for. It's not to mock people, it's not to feel jealous, it's not to compete with anyone. It's just a real life encyclopedia of some sort as well. It's like, look at this pretty building from this person's perspective. Oh, there's no better way than the other in my book. It's like there could be 20 pictures of the Eiffel Tower been taken on the same day from different angles. And I'm not going to go micromanage and say, well, who did it better? One person may have been laying down next to her jevito and say, I'm taking this picture. It feels so good right now. Someone may have been standing up after eating a brunch and taking the picture. Someone could be like, last day in Paris, let me take a picture of this. Heading to work, I just feel like taking a picture. So there's no way of me to judge who did better, who lives better out. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? I could be on a yacht right now. Instead, oh, while giving this lesson, or instead of giving this lesson. How beautiful! Okay, for the first time, I may be interested, but it's the picture. It's definitely the picture, but still, I want custom, like completely custom. But this was pretty. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? I'm so bored. I want to leave Haven for Hope today. 3 people are watching. 4 people have liked this. I'm so cold. I need a sweater. Not on me. I've already notified the FBI that my parents abuse me. However, I need money so I can buy that sweater. Me letting the FBI know that Lorena San Ramon abused me doesn't equal me receiving money. It is disturbing. However, what the FBI can do is try to educate them. For a while, I've heard, before considering the death penalty for them. And education doesn't always lead to me receiving money. It has never, not in their pocketbooks. It's so scary and so weird. It's like, am I really, really, really rich and I don't have a penny with me? So disturbing. I love this dress. I want it. I would still wear it. So cute. What else would I wear? I'm so bored right now. I don't want to have a doctor. There are a few looks here that are working. I'm checking the balance on my food stamps card. I'm seeing if I can make a trip here tomorrow for me to eat and not have to eat at Haven for Hope. I have $66.31. It'll be stressful, however doable. I spent about $9 on oatmeal, chips, and candy, chocolate candy, and water. And then I can just keep it to like checking the amounts that I've spent on food here, and it's like for the most part $15. There's sometimes that I've spent 26, 20. And I want guacamole and chips from Trader Joe's. However, I don't have a vehicle to get there, and I don't want to get on the bus just to get guacamole and chips because I don't have a home. Where would I eat it? One person is watching this video. 4 people like this post. And I've been live for an hour and 30 minutes, which means that I'm no longer speech impaired, that I'm not like in a rush to live. Congratulations. I heard about this company, possibly witnessed it. If we couldn't even be live back in 2020 of how speech impaired was and how abused I am. And now I'm just like, oh, I'm that person that I can't breathe. I can't even say as a speech impaired that I can't say I can't breathe in 2020. Like I'm doing so much and yet I'm not financially stable and I'm doing so much that I am not producing results in my finances because it's not like productive. I'm not asking for what I need in 2020. I'm like not being direct with people and say I need money being gifted to me like right now today. Or if not, my children will be separated from me and they won't be able to live. I witnessed so many kids being separated from their mothers and even their fathers during my childhood that I pushed through that. I can breathe now. It didn't take long. You were separated from me in 2020, and that was one of the most terrifying moments of my life. Still is, but now I can breathe. That's the best way here. I don't know why outside. It's so hot. I'm looking for a husband. However, I need to be financially stable for that. What else? What else? What else? So, 'm sharing this video. Zero people are watching. 4 people like this. And I've done today what I set out to do today. Post on Facebook that I missed Aiden and Kaylani, that I missed my friends, colleagues, and lovers, and that I need money gifted to me ASAP. Someone said it has to be so sad. People say that those toddlers and adults' bodies that set fires to kitchens because they get the mom out of the kitchen, which is what my family of origin is, go on to invite themselves to a party that they were invited, and for all of these years they've probably been saying to any of the men that I've dated, why am I not your neighbor already? I'm gonna be your neighbor. I'm gonna practice being your neighbor. Take off your shirt, and those cliche conversations to get people naked and try to rape them. It's so gross. ¿Qué sabe papá le da dinero? Stay talking to me until that happens. La mamá ya mismo quizá le da dinero. That's what they say. It's so gross. Anyways, I'm done brainstorming what I want to do in my home in Puerto Rico, in Aguada, in San Antonio. I just need to get with a architect firm to discuss the details, dimensions. I want custom furniture in it too. I want custom fabric. There's a lot of planning that needs to go into this prior to it getting built and seeking funds for it. So I may have to live a life where I'm just like seen as poor at 7600 Broadway by some people, because to some people that I grew up around, it's so disturbing. They're like, unless you live like surrounded by gold, I don't think you're rich, even if you have money in the bank. It's like they're dumb. They are dumb. And that's why they're not happy. Because they're like, I can't even try to date someone. And tú te imaginas, what they probably say, que viva allí en 7600 Broadway y no un palacio hecho de oro. Uy, no, por favor. In the meantime, they go on raping people online and in person sometimes. And people say, like, there's so many adults that are happy at 7600 right now, including possibly the man that you're after, because you probably have like met someone already that lives there, because they go on to find out people's lives too, and then sin cariño, is what they say, with someone, and they're like, ay, él vive allí, pero si él tuviera un palacio de oro, entonces él me gustaría más. People say, stop playing Barbies with adults. Just live your life. No one judges you, and if they do, it's because they're morons. La que compra Mr. Special no se ha hecho novia de alguien que vive en 7600 Broadway porque ella piensa que él tiene que tener un hogar lleno de oro. Is what people say. It's like just how you adopted to buy your food at Mr. Special. You can adopt to date someone that when you find out where they live, they say, I just live at 7600 Broadway. Probably proud of it. Is there valet parking there? What else? What else? What else? I don't say anything but either pro because there are like some homes that could be demolished in this town. But I am much more grateful than that, and I adopt really well. I adopt really well. So some people that I've dated have probably starved me on purpose, even having money. I've never gone through this, but I witnessed this happening in my childhood. They're like, we have money, but we don't know how much money to give her, and her cousin is saying that she wants a palace of gold. And people say, which one of them? Now it seems like you're dating both, the one that's raping you and the one, Arlene, the one that you wanted in the first place. It's like, how did you get into this mess? It's like, stop talking to the one that's raping you and talk to Arlene. Ask her how much money does she need, or if you have infinite money too. Or tell her this is how much I can contribute to your cause. Or I can't contribute to anything. Stop letting yourself get raped. Oh, using yourself as money is so gross. Thinking that the cousin at one point is going to be like, oh, I'm so grateful that her man let me rape him, that I'm going to give her money. It doesn't work like that. It's like dollar rules. My money too, but I can't just show up, shake my titties at Central Market, and get myself food. I haven't even tried, and I don't want to. What else? What else? What else? What else? Anyways, I want to look at an apartment at 7600 this week, rent it, get furniture at West Elm, visit Needle, and just get a few pieces, create some artwork that matches the apartment, possibly buy some work from other artists that goes with the decor, the interiors. I already selected a patio set from West Elm that they will work, that I think will work. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? And I could be living there happily for a year. Well, work a gap. Well, I get friends, colleagues, and lovers all over again. Well, I pray that Cyrus sees me pretty. We pray to God, right? So I pray that Cyrus sees me pretty on social media and say, hey, hot stuff. Wanna hang out again, and now like sort my feelings for him if he just wants to be like a friend, colleague, and not a lover. I'm just fine with that. I love being surrounded by beautiful people. Eric Garza knows now that I don't harass him. That man is gorgeous. Some people will say that it's like the men that I've dated and have sex with are gorgeous, but that boy, I'm like, he's just so good to look at, Eric Garza. That this is me having lunch with him, all quiet, and I'm like, man, whoever's enjoying that must be so lucky, and I don't want it. What else? What else? What else? What else? my email to see if I've received any donations, and I haven't. It's 48 degrees today. I don't know how winter goes. So tomorrow will it be warmer? Tomorrow's Friday. OMG. I feel so good that I didn't attend therapy with Natalie today from Family Violence Prevention Services. Only I can make that decision. I don't consult with anyone. Should I cancel my therapy appointment today? It's just the mood that I'm in, and I will head into my appointment next week and say, you know why I canceled? I was at Central Market. I was eating some yummy food. I had food stamps to eat there again, and I thought I'm not gonna bother myself getting on a bus, which I don't even want to be using the bus. I want a vehicle again to come here into the Present Haven for home to talk to you, to tell you that I'm broke and I don't have money and I don't have home. That would have ruined my day. What else? What else? What else? What else? In the meantime, the retard Ramon Lorenzo and Gloria Nisa Acevedo Cordero calling 20 group chats today and said to David Ledesma, Jorge Avilés, Crespo, Juan Manuel Delis, Cyrus Peña, esa link es una irresponsable, fuck me instead. That's what I witnessed. I'm seeking the death penalty for Gloria Nisa Acevedo Cordero and Ramon Lorenzo. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? Is it gonna be warmer tomorrow? All people in my childhood, Benjamin Suarez Lorenzo, Samuel Lorenzo, Suarez Lorenzo, que en paz descanse, Serafín Lorenzo said to me in my childhood, a toda esta gente se le va a quitar las ganas of being fuck me instead when you get written evidence of their abuse towards you and you expose them. Good luck, kiddo. We don't know how or when that will happen. Apparently, Instagram needed to add a music feature to the story for me to go into that path of talking about my life for those people that I grew up around to expose themselves and their abuse towards me. And then one or two screenshots that I had from Madeline Lorenzo Acevedo and Evelyn Lorenzo Acevedo from a few years ago, prior to 2020. What else? 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 Anyways, I'm gonna rent an apartment at 7600. I'm gonna be so happy living there if I live there. There's an HEB across the street. There's St. Bernard. There's a Torchy's Tacos there. There's Panera. There's what else? There's Menchie's. I love long walks from my apartment to Menchie's. Is what I'll be saying while holding hands with someone. See, that's why one can't ever make fun of people, because some days as a mom I would be fancying it up in Salt Lake City with Jaden and Kaylani. And then 2 days later, I'm like, it's so cold outside. I'm just gonna put them in the car and take them to McDonald's. It's brand new. Sit there, let them go up and down a slide, buy them ice cream if we just ate dinner, buy them a meal there. While I just observe them play. It's like it's what we have accessible right now. I don't need to go on and let my siblings belittle me for my choices in front of men that I've dated. I think this is so unfair if the men that I've dated are actually meeting me through those videos, through these videos that I record and not in person. And saying like, oh, she used to take dating and not to McDonald's as kids and buy them ice cream. Or take them to Salt Lake City to the museums. How cute. In the meantime, that conversation happened in front of my siblings and would be like, tell them why you did that. I'm very peaceful. I don't speak that way. Some people say that Berenice will jump of fear just having heard me repeat how my siblings behave. But that tell me right now screaming and say, oh yeah, they're definitely related, but that's not how Arlene behaves. I had not experienced this entirely because I had not dated anyone until I met Edgar Munoz Carrero. So I did experience in my childhood after or before the Cold War ended. I feel like to some people are like, damn, the switch is on. I'm switching the channel. Apparently, that's how I like to speak. If I'm gonna speak about an event, I'm gonna be involved in having the pain and the hurt of it. So, like Evelyn and Madeline, I can't remember if Gilbert, possibly no, because I wasn't dating any of them, went on to invade my privacy and become like try to become besties with my classmates. My brother may have scolded me when said classmates were like being rude to me and say, how dare you talk back to these people? It's like I'm not more than so it's like even though they're retards, I have a natural reaction to speak up, to stand up for myself. There's a reason for that, and I get a lot of progress in their behavior towards other people, not towards me. But then they would report back to me, and they're like, okay, you explain to me, you scold me how my behavior affects people, so I'm not going to respect you. However, things somewhere else are working out better. Oh, my sibling wants people to stay dumb, is what people say to that. What else? What else? What else? AJG says, just keep looking to the stars. At some point, things will break. Have to eat, shower, shop. And I hope to start doing that tomorrow. Like, I could literally wake up every day thinking I hope life starts today again. Every day. Every day. What else? What else? What else? If I get an apartment at 7600 Broadway, I'm going to ask David Livingston to join me there. That's it. I don't have anyone else to have sex with, and I don't know if y'all accept the invitation. I'll make myself available HB. That HB. Yeah, there's still like hot people there. What else? What else? What else? What else? There are a few bars on Broadway. That's exciting too. That are within a bus ride or a vehicle ride away from 7600 Broadway. There's a quarry. So I foresee like a dating life being like very sexy around there. And there's always Trader Joe's for when I want to treat myself with flowers. And I have flower arrangements to practice for myself. I've seen some tutorials that I want to try just for fun. I want like a white vase semi-rounded. Just like thought about that. Oh, that's gonna be me at Cradle Barrel for 7600 Broadway. If I get an apartment there, I would seek for lots of vase with fuchsia flowers sometimes. I hate that I lost my fake fuchsia flowers that I had bought at Target. I'm not one into like fake flowers, but that arrangement was like so pretty. And I lost it because possibly, ew. Some people are saying like that I'm really brave for having posted my bedroom on social media. Like that's my studio because it's the reality. And that's where I stitch for the most part. However, like the men that I have dated have possibly been raped with storylines by my family of origin of my bedroom. It's so disturbing. I want this one though. I'm not looking into exposing all of that. I love this vase. I would possibly place this one in my bedroom because I'm looking for a white vase, semi-circular for the living area. And I could just semi-circular windows of it. There's several of them. Gloria Nilsson Acevedo Cordero trying to force me to possibly marry someone just for her satisfaction. That's why I don't talk to her. What else? What else? What else? So, I'll just wait. What else? What else? What else? Oh. Semicircular vase. Always in search of a vase. Always losing my vases. Is the story of a victim of human trafficking. It's like 43 years old and having to start all over again. And I've already been a homeowner multiple times. I've lived in apartments before. I've designed custom homes for myself, hotels, and I don't have any money. Oh, it's cute. Yeah, what I'm looking for. What else? What else? What else? This is cute. However, I don't want texture on it, and it's cream, not white. But it's somewhat related to what I'm looking for, not exactly. Maybe this one would work. Green, white. I'll have to see it in the face. This is cute. Not what I'm looking for. Maybe for another home. This. No, I don't want to see what color paint of wall Jorge Aviles likes. So that we laugh is what my family of origin says. Like, is that what they spent the last 4 years doing? They're like, oh, Jorge, we're pretty sure that she's gonna. If she's not talking to us, she wants a home with you. Tell us what's your favorite color of wall paints, and then they'll probably seek me, is what they would have tried to do, and say, Ali, mira, qué color tan feo, este le gusta. I don't speak that way. I don't enjoy that. I'm not retarded. So I don't participate in any of that. What else? What else? What else? What else? This home, I'm in a rush since I met him. So I'm like designing it for myself and gifting him a space. I'll explain to him why I haven't been like asking him for his input. However, like, yeah, I think that's good. Whatever, whatever, whatever. Not everyone wants the custom home experience with someone, but if he does, then I'll like get into it with him if he wants a larger site that I want to gift him. Where I'm not even involved. Like I don't want to have a key to the home. It's just like here, just take it. That I may be around in another area of the property. What else? 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 Oh, I love when people share pictures of their bosses. This is pretty. What else? What else? What else? What else? I'm so bored, but I'm very dedicated. One person is watching, four people have liked this post. When I set out to work on a project, in my head, I've already rented, because it was doable today, an apartment at 7600 Broadway for myself to live in, just myself, possibly have an extra room for Sarah to stay in or Berenice, so that we could head out downtown to party and possibly just get out of the hustle and bustle of downtown San Antonio when it gets busy. And not have to say, like, let's stay downtown tonight. Like, there's always a Bernard and Torchy's tacos. That's what it is. It's like I have an emotional connection with Sarah and Torchy's. So, oh, that may be just it. That may be just it. That I visited with her more than once. So, what else? What else? What else? Shopping. She can have her own closet there if she wants to. I'll divide it half and half for them. They probably won't end up staying on the same night. I may get the 3 bedroom if it becomes available. See, but this is why I should have access to my friends and not my family of origin trying to play Barbie with them. Because if we were still friends, I would say, well, get the 3 bedroom apartment and you can both have a room there. And I'll just like leave the door closed. I like to stitch. I won't be painting there. I want to rent studio space at Studios by Alamo to network and meet people. I want to sign up to network at Geekdom. Just as an embroidery artist, I'm not even going to show. Maybe world leader one day. I just don't know. Like right now, I'm not looking for any of that. Like when I have the funds and I want to distribute them, I'll probably seek assistance at a place just to create some sort of team, is what I have in mind, to be able to distribute those funds. Possibly, like if it's more than just money, if it's like emotional help and housing resources and lifestyle. If it's just money, I can just distribute it myself. I love this song. This is so weird. It sounds like mainstream to hear Coldplay in here. Oh, okay. With the cha cha cha. It's more like it. What else? Oh, more customer images. This is so good. Is that what the retards are doing with my work? Showing them to the men that I've dated. They're like, Nita, how many people have bought my work that I copied from her? Do you want to marry me instead? Oh, I don't participate in that. I'm an adult. I'm not a wannabe. My computer's about to shut down. Bye.